I'm back in the back room to show you where the rest of our paint materials are located. For our younger students, when you come and borrow paint, you're going to be grabbing these trays. These are tempera cake paint. So right now it's going to feel very dry, and we use a very wet paintbrush when we paint, and it will get these paints to come to life. So make sure you share with a neighbor. There are not enough trays for everyone. Sharing is important when we paint. We want to be polite painters in the art room. Another type of paint that we might use is located over here. These are the watercolor paints. So these are ovals, and these we might use for a special project. So watercolor paints are ovals, tempera cakes are the trays. Also back here, you're going to notice this is where our brushes are located. There's a little picture of how our brushes should be taken care of. We have a lot of different size brushes. When we are starting our painting, you want to think about the big areas. So we're most likely going to use the Big Daddy paintbrush. And he is very thirsty, so you're going to give him lots of drinks of water. For little details and little lines, you might want to use one of the smaller paintbrushes. Let's talk about the water. Water cups are right here, so if they are not already out on your table, you will have to get water from our back sink. The water cups, when they're empty, they can be stacked up, which is nice for our shelf. When we fill a water cup, you fill it halfway full. You don't want to fill it to the top because it's a long walk from the sink all the way back out into our art room. So you want to do half full, carry it with 2 hands, and share the water cup with somebody who sits next to you, please. The other thing you might want to grab is paper towel. There's paper towel always by the sink. It's a nice thing when you're washing out your brush. If you have too much water, you can just blot it dry a little bit. For cleanup, it's your job to put everything away. So keep your smock on until you are done returning the paint. The brushes must be returned to the cup clean. So we're rinsing them out. If they do not come clean in your water cup, you need to take it to the sink and run it under the sink water and try to get some of that extra paint out. When you put your paintbrush away, it needs to go hair up so that way the hair dries straight. Paintbrushes that get stored upside down, their hair bends, and then they can't do their job very well, and I have to throw the brush away. So please keep our brushes nice. Your papers are gonna go on the drying racks, which you saw, they're out in the room. And then once you're done, you can put your smock away and use a little paper towel to clean up your table. Congratulations for learning how to use the Paint Center. I can't wait to paint with you.